and put my leg into his gluteus muscle here. And when I did this to him and I pulled, he screamed. I said, you use all your lung power for the next few minutes. When he did that, in 5 minutes time, he said, I hear a release inside me. He said, can you stop? I want to get up and see. I said, okay, you're welcome. He got up. First he walked a little bit, then he started running inside that hall. He said, you know what you have done to me? You have released me from the simplest way. I have been battling for the last 12 years. And a paralyzed man in Mauritius, he was a banker, and my host said, you know, there's one friend whom may not be fully ready, but I want him to at least know that it is possible to experience alignment. And he was brought on a wheelchair by his daughter and wife. This man took 10 minutes to lie down on the floor. His daughter and wife were struggling to put him on the floor. Now, what do you do with the paralyzed man? His left side is not moving at all. You could look at his face, there was so much frustration inside him. Now, what do you do with this man? Simple mechanism that I know of is to be brave enough to stand on his solar plexus. I stood on his solar plexus for 10 minutes. He cried. I said, please bear with me. I know it is going to be painful, but how to unlock you? People are scared of pain, but they're ready for surgery. They will throw away their thyroid glands, they will throw away their spleen, their gallbladder, they'll sell it away. Yeah, easily. You're ready to give away all your body organs, but you can't bear pain. I said, you will bear pain and you will see results. 10 minutes it took. I know it. I have tremendous compassion for this man, but I want to see results. 10 minutes later, I told him, okay, I'm done with you. You get up. It took some time to get up, and he said, why so much pain? I said, the pain is only temporary. It is only for you to finish your karmic cycle. He got up with little difficulty. He limped a little bit, and suddenly he started walking. I have a video I will show you. Now, this man walked. When he walked, he started crying in joy. He said, man, you gave me another life. How is it possible? This is miraculous. How am I walking? I thought I will never walk again. He looked at his wife. Am I real? Am I really walking? Yes, you are walking. I have seen such things happening right in front of my eyes. So what is the meaning of this? He couldn't do it to himself because he didn't have the idea of how it should work. So you need intervention. These are people who need intervention. Why am I sharing this with you? Not to glorify me, but the science behind it. Understood? So the science behind it is more important. Remember, the teaching is more important than the teacher. Never ever get carried away. The teaching is far more important. I am a constant student. If I work on you, I will learn much more things. New ideas will come to me. New possibilities will come to me. It's not that I'm experimenting, it will happen. Because there should be always a higher technology than what we already know. Do you agree? Don't say this is it. I never say this is it. I'm a curious child who is continuously receiving phenomenal possibilities of higher expression. Then more and more this cumulative knowledge of it converts into wisdom by application. Knowledge, the wisdom is knowledge in its applied state, your application of knowledge. So that knowledge which is there inside us is often misunderstood. We don't know how to flow. If you enter into flow, that is the death of resistance. See, simple as it. There is power here, there is current here, there is resistance here. Simple way to understand what this journey is about. You don't need complex understandings, right? Power, current, resistance. So if resistance is strong, current cannot rise up. Simple as it. I have seen people doing all kinds of gymnastics. 24/7, if you do a headstand also, your kundalini will not rise. Yes, it is not by your number of hours you spend, it is the intensity of devotion, readiness, preparedness to access the mother connection. Kundalini can rise in a flash of a moment if your synchronicity with the mother. You don't need fancy techniques and technologies. But do you trust the mother enough? People say, what will happen? There are enough agony aunts on the internet. There are enough dark night of the soul people, okay, who have written stories and stories about what can go wrong, but they'll never tell you what can go right. Yes, we are more focused on the dark. Oh, you touched my elbow. Really? Did it tingle? Yeah, we are ready to trust a pill that can do devastation for you. One lady I met, I'll tell you an example. Why I'm sharing this with you, it's interesting to see how technology can work. She had developed Parkinson's disease. Her jaw was continuously moving. I asked her, are you chewing some betel leaf or something? She said, no, my jaw cannot be stopped. You know what was happening to her? She had sleepless nights and she went to a doctor. That guy gave her a wrong dosage of sleeping pills. And the result of it is a nervous disorder which is making her jaw move on its own. She has lost control over the jaw. I told her, my friend, a simple solution for you. Pull your tongue up and keep it in the Talu Chakra inside here and make it strong intent that your jaw should not move involuntarily without your control. She practiced it for 7 days and her jaw became all right. And if you had gone to a doctor, he would have removed your jaw and placed another silicone jaw here. Yes? So please remember this. The solution is inside you. It's not outside of you. But we have not explored enough. That's why you need a yogi in your life to help you realize it is so simple. No complex. Nothing complex. It's a very simple solution. People don't want simple. They said, no, it can't be so simple. Come on, tell me what else is complicated about this. Why do you want complex solutions? Because if you want to wind up, you will take a long journey. We have too much time to worry about. Why not invest your precious time in gathering your scattered, fragmented bodies from different domains and put together and come alive as an awakened master? Yes or no? What would you do when you leave this plane? You have 20 seconds, that's all you have to unwind from this planet. You think you have all the time to count your paychecks and your bank balances and all your investments, insurances? No time. 20 seconds. If you have 20 seconds with you, what would you do to unwind from this planet? It's too quick. Before you even think or scratch your head, 20 seconds are over. Yes? So we don't have time. Please remember this. Prepare for that 20 seconds by realigning yourself. So aligned that you practice the art of leaving this body. That is what alignment is. People think alignment is, oh, I feel good in my body. How long will this last? Your body is degenerating faster than you imagine. It is a process of 3 things important: anabolism, metabolism, catabolism. All 3 are functioning at the same time, but anabolism reduces as you grow older. The growth of regeneration is finished. Slower. Yes or no? After you cross 36, only catabolism takes over. Yes? You can't grow faster. Can you? If your injury takes longer to heal, right? No, that reminds me of an injury. Now, I was in Himalayas last year. We were in the last leg of the journey. We were coming from Chandratal, a beautiful lake on top of at 12,000 feet. From there, we were coming back to Manali. And when we were coming back to Manali, all our drivers said, look, we have we no more spare tires. All our tires are flat. Extra spare tires are flat. If something happens on the way, we have 100 kilometers to deal with. We don't have any spare tires. I said, my friends, we have no choice. We can't sit and argue about it. Let's go. All of us left. That terrain is, I'm telling you, unbelievable. There is no road. There are only rocks, multiple shaped rocks. And there is a river flowing through these rocks. So many times we had to stop. At one point, it became too much to handle. The guy said, get off the car. Let me manage. We all got off the car. Our car went ahead. Another car got stuck in those rocks. So out of concern, I went to lift the car to move it forward. The wheel started spinning and a beautiful big rock came and hit my knee. Imagine a spinning wheel throwing a rock at you. It hit straight on my right knee And the minute it hit me, I have felt a shock wave hitting my brain. I knew I'm in trouble. Yes, what do you do? A shock wave hitting you. I came to the side, pulled up my pant, I saw a red patch and a swelling happening already, auto process. I said, do you think I'm going to have a miserable time now, the next 3 days? I said, I'm leading this team, they're looking up to me, and imagine me limping around, not able to do what I'm supposed to do. I told this knee, can you support me please? Just 3 more days at least. I looked up and I said, I'm got up from this, and I started to run. I sprinted to the car where I'm supposed to sit. I came in the front of this, everybody came rushing to me with all kinds of creams and sprays, and they said, we'll help you, bandages. I said, no, I trust in the Divine Mother. If this mother cannot help me, then I'll come to you. Okay? I slumped on the chair, I held my knee, I said, Mother, I want you to help me at this point. The mother put me immediately into a knocked out state. I didn't know where I was. I didn't know what was happening to me. Maybe in 10 minutes I must have spent on the chair. I felt awakened again. I felt a beautiful current running in my knees, in the right knee. I was curious to see what was happening. I pulled my pant again. There was no sign of the injury. The red patch was gone, swelling had gone. I got off the car and I did one more run, perfectly normal. Now isn't this beautiful? It may sound esoteric, it may sound, but I have 26 witnesses to confirm it. Yes, if I tell you that I had a solitary experience, then you might imagine this guy is hallucinating. Yes? So they all saw it. I've written about it. There's a blog on it. Go into Kevala Foundation blog. I've written about this incident. Now what is important to understand? Why am I sharing this with you? Not to glorify the individual, but to tell you how powerful this trust, this science of alignment is. Who helps you at that point? When mother is not as you imagine it is. Mother is the matrix force. It is powerful enough to know at the point of need where to flow. It is creative intelligence. It's called Visarga Shakti. It knows where to flow. So you don't have to do a ritual to call her. When I say her, it is actually a feminine energy which moves as electric medium. So alignment means at the point of need, your body should rewire itself. Come back into proper balance, alignment, coherence. So that means at the point of need, you don't have to call for a medical help. All the necessary medicals, chemicals are everything inside you. We came pre-fitted if you didn't know about it. Did you know that all the necessary chemicals are already pre-fitted in your brain? What do you want? Everything is already there. I've had innumerable accidents and the brain flow took care of it in the shortest possible time. It is not just about me. I have seen miracles happen right in front of my eyes. Miracle is a very poor term. Why? Technology of tomorrow is miracle today. What you didn't understand is called miracle. If you unfurl it, it is technology, science. It's an art. Yes or no? Do you agree? What you didn't understand is miracle. Oh, I